Hi everyone, Mandy Mollenhoff. For this week's informative speech, I'll be talking to you about children using Adderall. Adderall is a drug that was created to help kids with ADHD, also known as attention deficit hyperactive disorder. This drug was created with amphetamine and dextroamphetamine. Now, amphetamine is very closely relatable to methamphetamine, which we all know as a recreational drug that is incredibly powerful and very addictive. Some of the side effects of Adderall include weight loss, increased heart problems, high blood pressure, stroke, kidney and liver failure, withdrawals, hallucinations, delusions, anxiety, seizures, dizziness, aggressiveness, depression, bipolar, nervousness, and restlessness. All these side effects we're pushing on children, possibly. And personally, I don't believe that children need that in their lives at such a young age. There's been studies that show that kids under the age of 3 should not be prescribed Adderall, but kids 3 and up, which is 4 to 18, can be prescribed this, and their minds are still being created. They are still growing as a person, as into an adult, and if they're taking these drugs, creating these side effects in their bodies that weren't already there, what is that going to do to the child? It can obviously create addictiveness, which is very scary at such a young age for a child to get addicted to such a strong drug when adults, people in their 20s, 30s, can't even shake that addictiveness. It's not something that should be pushed on very young children. Children can be misdiagnosed with ADHD, and the doctors, the teachers, the parents think that pushing a drug on their child is the answer when it's not. They might just need more help in school. They might just need that attention at home from their parents. So Adderall, I don't believe, is the way to go. Of course, the doctors say that this drug is safe, but there have been studies showing that it could possibly stunt a child's growth, that they won't get to grow the same way as the rest of their peers. It also is very effective. It definitely changes a child's focusedness, and it changes how they are with people, that they are more susceptible to sitting in class and learning and not being interrupted. But it's also, does this drug outweigh the side effects that can be very harmful to these children later on in their lives? Personally, I don't agree with it. If people still want to use this drug, I just don't believe that it should be pushed on their kids really even before high school. Kids, if parents really want to push this drug on their children, they should wait and see if they grow out of this very hyper stage in their life. Kids' lives change all the time. They're going to school, then they're moving on to middle school and having their classes change all the time and having new people come into their lives. That makes people very hyper and very, very crazy sometimes, to be honest. There's no reason to put a dangerous drug into that child's body. It's just not the way to go. It's a crutch, for goodness sake, for what it could possibly just be, that attention, that love that they might not be getting from their teacher, their parents, or even their friends. I mean, there's just no reason to put harmful drugs into a child's body. So that's my point of view on children using Adderall. Thanks.